everyone, my name is Sylvia, and today I'm gonna share with you on how to create an event using youthstoday.com/friends. So to create an event using youthstoday.com is really easy. So let's go through it step by step. Step number 1. Log in to youthstoday.com/friends with your email and password. Once you're done filling in your email and password, click Login. You will then be led to a page that looks like this. Step number 2. Go to this New Event tab and click on it. Then you will be brought to a page that looks like this. Step 3. Select the buttons to be displayed on your event page. So, we have 4 buttons here: the Share button, the Attend button, Volunteer button, and Participate button. Let's look into details on what other functions these 4 buttons have. So for the Share button, it allows users to share your events to their peer via their Facebook account. So put in the maximum number of shares you intended to have, for instance 50, and select the type of reward you would like to give out to the youths. It's either points or cash. For points, a minimum of 10 points has to be allocated, and for cash, it's a minimum of 1 ringgit Malaysia that you have to allocate for each youth. So if we choose points, and for instance, I would like to have 20 points per share for each youth that share my event, so this is it. And then we will continue with the Attend button. The Attend button allows users to confirm their attendance to your event, and it works the same with the Share button. Put in the number of attendees you would like to have in your event, for instance 100, and select the type of reward you like to give. If this time I would like to give out cash instead of points, I will select cash and put in the amount of cash I would like to reward the youth. So if you need any volunteers, like I mentioned before, we will need the Volunteer button. Same concept, fill in the number of maximum volunteers you need and select the type of rewards. And if your event is a competition event, we need the Participate button for all the participants to register as a participant. So choose the type of competition: individual competition or a group competition. If it's an individual competition, select individual and then put in how many individual participants you would be expecting for your event and select the type of reward. If the type of competition is a group competition, select group, and then now we have to determine if it's a fixed number group or it's by range. If it's a fixed number, for instance, we would like to have 5 members per group. That means put in 5 in this column, and only groups of 5 are allowed to participate in this competition. If it's a range, we can put in the minimum and maximum numbers of people that can be allowed to be in a group to participate. For instance, at least a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 6 here. So this means a group of 2 up to a group of 6 can participate in your event as long as it doesn't exceed the limit of both the minimum or the maximum number of people in the group. So if you are expecting 10 groups to participate in your event, put in 10. And then again, select the type of rewards you would like to give out. Choose a picture file to be uploaded as the icon for your event. Put in the title, the location, and select the state. For the state, it is easier for us to invite youth that is in that state to come to join your event. And country. Also, select the type of event you are going to do. If it's a workshop, conference, competition, charity fair, entertainment, special event, or online event. So if your event is an online event, select the type of online event you are going to help. if it's a voting or ULL event. So an example of voting event would be Youth Today's contest, Dreams Come True. So all the details that you are asked to provide, the date of the event starts, when does it end, when is the voting period, where it is, and all the prizes and contact person will be put in this column right here. And here at this button is where the participant or contestant can submit their submission of entry. So this is where all the submission will be appearing at, and the youth can vote by just clicking on the vote button here. So for this is the voting type event, and you have to select the limit of files one participant can upload. If it's 1 file, 2 files, or up to 5 files. If the event is an online URL type event, select URL from the drop-down menu. So after selected the type, you will now have to fill in the details of date start, date end, description, person to contact the person in charge if payment is included. Payment included means if your event needs or require a small amount of fee for the participant or attendee to attend. And for all the points and rewards allocated, how and where are the youth going to redeem? If you have a sponsor website, you can put it here. So for the terms and conditions, it's the criteria for the youth to be referring to if they're eligible to participate or join in your event, and also any extra information that you would like the youth to know about your event, you can all put it in this column. And the rules and regulations, you'll have to type it out this side, and also list down the prizes for the participant if there's any, or any other extra additional rewards for the youth, you can also put it here. So after you're done with this side, congratulations, you are 90% done with your event creating. So one final step before you end your creating event would be deciding if you would like to have the email blast service by youthtoday.com. So if you click on the email blast checkbox, this means you would like to have the entire 7,000 over youth that is on youthtoday.com's platform to be notified that you have created an event using youthtoday.com. And of course, additional charges may apply for the email blast service. So once you have decided on the email blast, you can now click confirm to confirm and submit your submission. Your submission will be reviewed and processed, and then later on approved by the youthtoday.com admin within 24 hours. So this is how you create an event using youthtoday.com/brands. I hope you had a wonderful time with this video manual, and thank you.